The goal of 20 million deliveries by 20 was reaffirmed. If they do it, it would be by far the largest automaker with a 24% market share. Although that is idealistic, they provided you with a framework for thinking about it. The second point is that they might enter the mass market, which accounts for roughly half of the market, by reducing expenses by 50%. They walked you through general assembly cuts, battery cuts, and engine cuts. That same day, they also announced that they will be opening a new plant in Nuevo Leon, Mexico, where they could fully utilize the $7,500 IRA credit and have access to a cheap labor cluster. Additionally, they may export to Latin American nations with tariff accords with Mexico, such as Brazil. I so left feeling really bullish. The fact that it's an Elon Musk company has always been one of my worries. However, the fact that there were probably 15 to 18 individuals on stage provided you great assurance that, in the event that Elon vanished, there would be a very comprehensive management staff. He's not really leaving. Cybertruck is arriving this year, which is another plus. Cybertruck will grow significantly. Pre-orders total 1.3 million. The street anticipates roughly 90,000 deliveries in 2024, I believe. If they are able to deploy this thing this year, which I believe should boost confidence, and if they are able to use Cybertruck to do even 200,000 deliveries next year, that's worth roughly 40 cents per share. Tesla has established itself in this industry and is well known for producing amazing EVs. However, Tesla produces solar panels and batteries to store renewable electricity in addition to electric vehicles. These items would be necessary for a shift to clean energy, which is one of Tesla's main objectives, and they must be made in a compassionate and sustainable manner. Tesla unveiled new policies to help its bid to build affordable EVs and a new $5 billion Tesla Gigafactory in Mexico at the recent Investor Day. Musk has stated that lithium is quite common and that there is enough lithium ore in the United States alone to electrify the entire planet, despite some claiming that it did not adequately address efforts to lower the high cost of battery raw materials like lithium. Investors shouldn't pass up this chance since Tesla's energy company is undoubtedly about to undergo a significant transformation. Welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow, everyone. One possible engine for Tesla's expansion is its solar division. The company's energy generation and storage division, which includes three primary products: solar, its Powerwall storage device, and its Megapack, reported $801 million in revenue in 2021. Even while Tesla hasn't yet given its solar company its whole attention, there are still chances to do so in the future. Numerous analysts and Tesla bulls have expressed their optimism about the company's energy division and how it could propel the automaker to new heights. Gary Black, a Tesla investor, recently stated that he anticipates Tesla Energy will generate roughly $20 billion in revenue and $8 billion in gross profit in 2023. He claims that the reason this catalyst is not generally known is because Tesla Energy hasn't made a significant contribution in the past. Additionally, there isn't much to anticipate from this company. Similarly, Canaccord Genuity recently referred to Tesla as a sustainability behemoth in a note, citing the company's electric vehicles, solar, and energy storage platform and dominant position in both. They anticipate that the business will continue to expand. According to them, Tesla appears to have a bright future ahead of it, and the automaker has a very solid balance sheet that can withstand a downturn. Will Tesla's energy division expand as much as many of these analysts predict? We'll soon find out, though. But before we do, please press the like button, subscribe, and enable notifications if you enjoy this kind of content, so you can be informed about everything that's happening with Tesla. With a wide selection of solar and energy storage devices for clean energy applications, Tesla is putting more of an emphasis on renewable energy in general rather than simply electric automobiles. During a period of tense relations between the United States and China, Tesla just revealed that it is constructing a factory in Shanghai to manufacture its Megapack battery. Construction is expected to begin in the third quarter of this year, and production will begin in the second quarter of 2024 at the new facility where Tesla will produce its high-capacity battery for energy storage. Tesla intends to manufacture 10,000 Megapacks annually. This product will be offered all over the world and equates to roughly 40 GW of energy storage. You could be shocked by what's about to happen if you don't realize how significant this could be for Tesla. China accounted for almost a quarter of Tesla's 2022 revenue, making it the company's second largest market after the US. A little over half of the company's worldwide car deliveries come from its Shanghai auto facility, which is situated on the outskirts of the city. Tesla's single largest auto manufacturing and assembly facility is located in Shanghai. In addition to supplying China's domestic auto market, the company exports a significant number of cars to Europe, where Tesla has had difficulty establishing manufacturing as rapidly as in Shanghai. In reaction to waves of outages in the fall of 2021, when demand outstripped the nation's power suppliers, China has likewise started liberalizing its electricity markets. Some office skyscrapers had to be evacuated before their elevators lost power, and manufacturers were forced to close for days. Grid storage battery demand is particularly high in China. These days, a lot of provinces mandate that new wind and solar farms have enough batteries to store 10 to 20% of their electricity. The demand for batteries is rapidly increasing as a result of China's changes to pricing and regulations pertaining to new renewable energy projects that store electricity. The majority of rechargeable batteries produced worldwide are made in China, which also controls the chemical processes required to create their constituents. The companies that produce practically all of the lithium iron phosphate compounds used in batteries are located close to Tesla's Shanghai location, where the megapacks will be produced. Tesla's batteries are cost-effective because these compounds are less expensive to produce than the materials that were previously utilized in rechargeable batteries. A megapack unit can store enough energy to power 3,600 households on average for an hour, according to Tesla. Utility-scale power storage, such as storing solar and wind energy for later use, is possible using Tesla's megapack batteries. About 5% of Tesla's revenue in 2022 will come from energy generation and storage, which is a comparatively tiny part of the company's operations. As electric utilities transition from fossil fuels to wind and solar energy, the ability to store electricity when it is not in use is essential. Musk stated that the business intended to develop self-driving capabilities that are 10 times safer than human driving, build solar roofs with seamlessly integrated battery storage, and further expand the electric car product line in the second phase of Tesla's master plan, which was unveiled in 2016. But why Shanghai, one would wonder? There are a few reasons for this, and we will now talk about a few of them. The announcement from Tesla comes while China's economy is still unclear and geopolitical tensions between Washington and Beijing are rising. Many American companies are hesitant to make fresh investments in the United States as a result of these factors. Tesla halted production at its Shanghai plant multiple times last year, first in the early stages of the pandemic and then in December when it encountered a surge of COVID-19 infections among its suppliers and employees. In order to fulfill the growing need for energy storage as the globe transitions to more renewable energy, Tesla plans to use the new factory to accelerate production of its megapacks and reduce prices by leveraging China's leading battery supply chain. The US-listed NIO, the Warren Buffett-backed BYD, and XPeng are just a few of the domestic buyers of comparable and less expensive electric vehicles that pose a serious threat to Tesla in China. As material costs decreased, Tesla lowered the price of its cars sold in China in October and provided a number of incentives to customers. Following a sharp decline in December deliveries of its cars built in Shanghai, it cut prices once further in January. Tesla is currently expanding its output at its Megapack facility in Lathrop. In a tweet, Musk claimed that the proposed factory in Shanghai would augment production at the Megapack facility in California. Both the Chinese government and the Biden administration have been putting pressure on businesses to invest heavily in cutting-edge technologies. The Inflation Reduction Act, worth $370 billion, which President. This corrects grammar while maintaining the script's precise length. Tell me if you require any other adjustments.